Konnichiwa minasan, Hirito desu, and welcome back to another video. Now, the first thing that you're probably gonna see is that there's no intro. And the reason is because having that sort of happy-go-lucky type of intro isn't appropriate for the topic of this video. Well, first of all, yeah, we're talking about Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 8. As we all know, a lot of stuff has been going on in the latest season, and not just in the anime but also in the outside world, for the people watching the anime. And yeah, everything has been going, everything was just a huge explosion, to put it in simple terms. I mean, for example, since episode, let me just say since episode 5, everything just started going crazy, with Reiner meeting Eren again after so many years, and then the full-on attack on Marley. Well, yeah, everything has been crazy, and then episode 8 came in. Episode 8, you know, um, episode 8 has been crazy, just to say the least. The beginning part was actually kind of, awesome for most viewers, because, okay, they're going home, everything has been awesome for them, everything has been going well, they finally achieved their goal of, they actually got the Warhammer Titan, and everything has been going great, it was basically a victory for them. We even saw them rejoicing and having fun. Yeah, everything was good, was awesome, and we didn't see anyone from our main crew die. That was at the beginning of episode 8. Well, yeah, anyway, this video is gonna contain spoilers, and I'm sorry. If you're still here and you don't want to be spoiled because you haven't watched episode 8 yet, then I suggest you stop the video here and go watch episode 8. And then come back and watch the video again. Or if you don't care, whatever, just watch it. And afterwards, things started going south, especially, because of Gabby, basically. We all know how she freaked out, she started running towards the blimp. And, yeah, things started going really bad. They started going downhill from there. She shot that commander who was still dangling from from under the blimp. He was waiting for all the members, all the squads to come back in. And yeah, he got shot by Gabby. And because of that, he fell down. Although he was still attached to the blimp, he fell. And because of that, Gabby and Falco had a way to get in. And one thing led to another, and Gabby shot Sasha. Manga readers, they already know what happened. They already knew what was going to happen in episode 8. But for us anime viewers, we had no idea. Of course, a lot of anime viewers, they got spoiled by the manga readers already, but some didn't. For example, like me. Yeah, I wasn't spoiled by Sasha's death. I was, it was a huge shock. Yeah, it was crazy, actually. It happened so fast. That's just not what I'm gonna say. It happened so fast. Gabby just came in, bam, shot straight. Basically, she already wanted to get revenge on Sasha. It wasn't as if she was aiming for Sasha herself, because when she just came into the blimp, she just shot the first person she aimed at. She wasn't really aiming for Sasha in her mind. Subconsciously, Sasha was the first person she wanted to kill because of her killing those two guards that Gabby was very fond of. Now, she shot Sasha. Sasha didn't die immediately, but she was basically bleeding to death. Everyone was going crazy about it. They even beat the crap out of Gabby and Falco, which this is a controversial topic actually, because the fandom right now is split into two. There are the people who hate that Gabby killed Sasha but don't hate Gabby, and there are people who hate that Gabby killed Sasha and hate Gabby. I am part of the second group, okay? right after that, after she shot Sasha, you know, John wanted to shoot Gabby. He missed, of course, because Falco pushed Gabby out of the way. But then all of the Survey Corps just jumped on the two and beat the crap out of him. And I was so happy for that scene. Gabby needed to get beaten. The only thing I didn't want it was Falco to get beaten because he didn't do anything. And I like Falco. Falco just wanted to stop Gabby. Yeah, Falco didn't really do anything wrong. Yeah. So I didn't want him to get beaten. One thing led to another. They went and told. Finally, Connie came and told the main crew. Mikasa, Armin, Eren, Levi, and Hanji. Yeah. Sasha is dead. I am not okay. I am definitely not okay. She was one person that I seriously did not expect to die. I am not okay. Okay? I don't know, folks. This episode just killed me. It destroyed me. But anyway, let me just get on with the topic of, just talking about the episode. Now, first of all, what I want to talk about, I want to address the Gabby issue, okay? Like about how the fandom is split right now into two, because there are people who actually think, there are people who actually think that, Gabby didn't do a bad thing. She's just a 12-year-old. She was brainwashed. Okay. Now, if you're part of that group, I want you guys to understand something. First of all, the fandom right now isn't reacting to the fact that Gabby shot Sasha in particular. The fandom is mainly reacting to the fact that Gabby shot one of our own, one of the main guys. If Gabby would have shot either John, Connie, Mikasa, Armin, Eren, Levi, Hanji, any of these guys, everyone will react exactly the same. Because, how should I put it? When it comes to anime, I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but when it comes to anime, especially if it's a long-running anime, you feel like when you start from the beginning and you get to this point, when you get really far into the anime, you feel as if you've grown and you've gone on the same adventures that these guys have gone through. We start from the beginning. We saw them in the as trainees, and we saw them grow into what they are now. And seeing one of them killed is like, wow, they just killed one of our own. Even though it's an anime, it's not real life. That's how it feels. Gabby just killed one of our own, and that's why we are furious. We are so sad. That's why many of us cried, and I still feel like crying right now. But anyway, though, what I wanted to talk about mainly is that Gabby herself wasn't necessarily that she was brainwashed. Gabby adored the idea of killing every single Eldian from Paradise Island. That's the thing. Not that she was brainwashed. Because then everyone's gonna be like, Rhino was also brainwashed. Yes, Rhino was brainwashed, but he had the brains afterwards. After he saw how the guys in Paradise Island are, they saw that they're not devils. But he still killed a lot of innocent people. By the orders of who? The guys from Marley. Even Zeke knew from the very beginning that Eldians are not evil. He knew. But he still decided to kill him. He knew. And Gabby, she heard Rhino's story. Falco tried to stop her and tell her that what those guys are doing, what the Survey Corps are doing, is basically revenge for what they did to them. But did she listen? No. Now, the fact is not that she was brainwashed. The fact is that she didn't listen. Now, another thing that these guys, I hear about these guys, was that when the speech about declaring war on Paradise Island and against Eren Yeager came out, Gabby was very happy. She was excited. Wow, we're finally gonna massacre all those devils. You know, she was excited. But now that the word was brought to them, oh hell no, I don't like it anymore. You know, it's like basically they're just acting childish, which basically they are children. They were acting childish on that point. I mean, okay, you're okay with going and killing everyone else, but you're not okay with the consequences that it might happen against you. In fact, if they would have gone to Paradise Island themselves and attacked them, attacked our people in our territory, it would have been even worse because of the walls mainly, and because they know the territory, whereas these guys, the Marlians, they don't. But even so, one thing I want to discuss, I even mentioned in the previous video where I talked about episode 6 and 7, they were shocked that the Servicorps were fighting so well, especially against Titans. They weren't scared. And now that's the thing. The Servicorps are trained to fight Titans, where these guys are trained to fight humans. They're not trained to fight Titans. That's the thing. So the Marlians and the aliens in the mainland, they are at a huge disadvantage. Even with Reinar. Reinar, of course, his main aim was to get the Jaw Titan out, but even so, he still wanted to punch Eren. But one punch from Eren destroyed Reinar. Just to show you that these guys are not trained to fight Titans. Eren and everyone else have grown their Titan powers, okay? Even Armin, he grew his Titan powers in those years. In just one transformation, boom. Eren, he could transform as many times as he wanted, okay? They train so much, and they also know how to fight humans. I mean, they fought them in season 3. So yeah, episode 8 has been a wild ride. Even with the ending of episode 8, Gabi and Falco were taken to meet the head of the brass. Okay, the Hanji, Levi, Eren, Mikasa, Armin, and they found out who one of the main guys, one of the main Marlian traders was, and it was actually the Beast Titan. Zeke Yeager. Yeah, he's actually one of the main traders, one of the main reasons why Eren and his crew actually managed to do all that damage. Yeah, things are going crazy, lads. Things are going very crazy. And I don't really like the title of the next episode. Pain. I am feeling pain right now. Anyway. There's nothing much to say. All I'm gonna say is that, Sasha, rest in peace. Rest in peace, you are awesome. She was one of the most wonderful characters in the anime. She's like, how should I put it? You know how in Kill la Kill, Mako was like the comedic relief to the anime? Well, she's also the comedic relief, but like in a soothing way. In that kind of way, she's gonna be missed. She's really gonna be missed. Nothing much to say. Rest in peace, Sasha. Rest in peace.